It's my proud privilege to welcome the Honorable Prime Minister to Aizawl. It's my privilege also to welcome His Excellency the Governor, General Nirbhay Sharma, and the Chief Minister, Mr. Lalthan Havla, my colleague, the Minister of State, Independent Charge for Northeastern Affairs. Friends, ladies and gentlemen, today, Honorable Prime Minister will be dedicating to the nation a hydroelectric power project which will generate 250 million units per year. Its capacity, total capacity is 60 megawatts. The total requirement of Mizoram is 87 megawatts. It already has some small hydro projects. And with this, Mizoram will become the third state which will be self-sufficient in power, the third state in the northeast. The first state in the northeast was Sikkim, which became self-sufficient, then Tripura, and now Mizoram is the third state which will become self-sufficient in power. There will be no more blackouts, no more power cuts. This is your own power. The entire yield from this hydroelectric project will be coming to Mizoram. Honorable Prime Minister, this project was started in 1998. Needs to happen. Still, I request the Honorable Chief Minister to review this and make sure that this happens. We also sanctioned an additional 30 crores under the Deen Dayal Gram Jyoti Yojana and an additional 49 crores under the IPDS. And apart from this, we also sanctioned 77 crores again for distribution for strengthening the distribution networks. So we've sanctioned quite a lot of money for Mizoram. I'm quite sure that the Mizoram Power Department will execute the works which have been sanctioned speedily. And I request the Chief Minister to monitor it and make sure that these projects are speedily executed, after which your distribution network will also be strong enough, because, sir, we have a target, as you said, that from January 2019, we also propose to guarantee 24/7 power to all, including to the people of Mizoram. So these works must be completed by December 18. Sir, there are about 11,000 households here which have not been collected. And our target again is to connect those households under the Saubhagya scheme by December 2018. There's a lot of work to be done, but I assure you, sir, that along with the state of Mizoram, partnering with the state of Mizoram, the Ministry of Power and Renewable Energy will make sure that these works get done. Thank you so much, sir. Welcome again.
Thank you, Honorable Minister of State, Sri R.K. Singhji, for the warm words of welcome. I now would like to call on Pulal Thanhola, Chief Minister of Mizoram, to address the gathering.
Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji, Union Ministers Dr. Rajendra Singh ji and R.K. Singh ji, distinguished guests, dignitaries on the dais, ladies and gentlemen and friends. It is a great honor for me to extend warm welcome to the Honorable Prime Minister on his maiden visit to Mizoram and other Union Ministers to inaugurate the 60 megawatt Tuirial hydroelectric project and also distribution of cheques to entrepreneurs of Northeast Venture Capital Fund. This is indeed a red letter day for Mizoram. Yes, we used to be part of India's growth story through proactive and effective implementation of the programs and schemes of Government of India. We are grateful to the central government under the dynamic leadership of Sri Narendra Modi ji for the many new initiatives given to the northeastern region. We are not only important from the strategic point of view, but relevant also from economic point of view under India's Act East policy, a term rephrased by no less a person than the Honorable Prime Minister himself. The realization coming from him shows the commitment of Government of India for the development of Northeast India. We are all aware that Northeast India is blessed with rich natural resource which has to be tapped for the development of this region and also the entire country. We need hand-holding and a lot of goodwill from the center. Mizoram is a small state with a population of only 11 lakhs. With adequate help from the center, we can be self-sufficient in many ways. We need rapid infrastructure development. Transportation is essentially road-based, and we thank Honorable Prime Minister for pushing forward rural connectivity under PMGSY to 2019. In addition, the national highways and state highways need to be maintained. Ministry of Roads, Transport and Highways and the Defense Ministry may kindly accord priority on road development and maintenance as we are a heavy monsoon area and hilly terrain. Our human capital with a high literacy rate has the potential to be at par with mainland India. We need to promote Hindi in a big way. The centrally sponsored scheme for promoting Hindi in Mizoram and Nagaland has to be continued for at least another 10 years. This is crucial for national integration also. Honorable Prime Minister may kindly take note of this. We are proud of our historic peace accord signed in 1986 the only insurgency in the world which ended with a stroke of pen. Today, Mizoram is the most peaceful state, but maintaining peace is hard and costly. Our people are hardworking. We have a high working age group of 65%, giving an advantageous demographic profile. We wholeheartedly welcome the Prime Minister's clarion call on Swachh Bharat mission. We have laid great emphasis on cleanliness since many years back. Now, the entire state is on the verge of becoming open defecation free soon. Mizoram is proud to be one of the biodiversity hotspots, that is Northeast India and the Western Ghats. In addition, the rich cultural heritage requires recognition. It is my humble request to the Honourable Prime Minister to visit us again and witness some of our cultures and customs. For this, sir, you need to stay a night or two at least. I also would like to put on record our gratitude to the Union Minister of Power, Sri R.K. Singh, today for being with us. As a former Home Secretary, he needs no further introduction of the state. Owing to our shared international boundary with Bangladesh and Myanmar, Mizoram needs special handholding in terms of border area development and security. We are also deeply honored to have in our midst today Dr. Jitendra Singh, Honorable Union Minister for Development of Northeastern Region. Under his guidance and leadership, the Northeastern Council, Shillong is also poised for charting a new growth story. On behalf of the people of Mizoram and on my own behalf, I once again extend warm welcome to our Honorable Prime Minister and other visiting dignitaries for being with us today here in Aizawl. Once again, I would request you, sir, to visit us and spend at least a night or two with the people of Mizoram and enjoy the scenic beauty and the clean air. Thank you for once again. Thank you. Jai Hind.
पूलल थनहोला ऑनरेबल चीफ मिनिस्टर ऑफ मिजोरम को धन्यवाद देते हुए मैं विशेष अधिकार अनुरोध करती हूं कि श्री नरेंद्र मोदी माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी 60 मेगावाट के इस ट्यूरियल हाइडल प्रोजेक्ट को राष्ट्र को समर्पित करें. I kindly request the Honorable Prime Minister to unveil the plaque to mark the dedication of the 60 megawatt Tuirial Hydel project. Thank you, sir. अब मैं माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी से निवेदन करती हूं कि वे नॉर्थ ईस्ट वेंचर कैपिटल फंड मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ डोनर की तरफ से 3 चेक्स उद्यमियों को वितरण करें. The first to receive a check of rupees 1.8 crores will be Mr. Mridu Mahendra Das, Promoter Automobile Technologies Private Limited. Mrs. Raj Lakshmi Baur Thakur, Promoter Terra Blue Explorations Private Limited for 2 crores. Dr. Parvez Ubaid, Promoter ERCIK Private Limited for 1.5 crores.